Hello, hello. Alright, sorry. Sorry, I was playing with my cat and it almost made me lose track of time. Okay, hold on. Let me just do the usual thing, making sure you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah, I think you guys can hear me. I was playing with my cat. Hello, Jen. Yeah, I was playing with my cat. She just wanted attention, and I lost track of time. But I'm here now. At least I started, on time. I just didn't start the waiting lobby as at the usual time. But I'm here now. All right, let me just switch over to the game. Sadly, didn't have a stopwatch. Couldn't track the seconds. I mean, I'm just a few seconds late. It's not a big deal. Alright. So, I know I put in the title that we're continuing the main story, but before we do that, before I forget, I wanna do a bit of dating with some of the characters because I haven't maxed out any of the characters yet. Actually, in terms of what do you call it? The bond with them? Yeah, I haven't gotten any characters to actually like be my best friend yet. Anby is close though, so let's start with her. Let's hang out. Oh, oh, busy today. Okay, never mind. Just talk to Nicole. Shifted my work to tomorrow. Let's go. Yay. Sure your job's okay with this? Moving things for me? I'm honored. Yeah, I'm honored Nicole actually allowed that to happen. Hanging with you is more important than those tasks. Aw, where should we go? 6th Street House Newsstand. Actually, do we know if Anby likes dogs? I know Hal is a tyrant, so he's not a dog. He's just another person, I guess. Might need your help with it. Sure. We'll help. No, Kasha, you're getting grounded. I'm getting too many girlfriends. Let me live! Wait for you at the newsstand. Okay, let's go. I just want to treat my girls right. Let me live. Go. Oh, there are two, actually. You know what this reminds me? I haven't interacted with any of the characters who have the pink on over their head. So maybe after I'm done with this part, I'll try to see what the little pink indicator over their head means. Good, you're here on time. See, a book on professional weapon maintenance is on sale at the newsstand. Oh, this newsstand sells books? I thought newsstands only sold newspapers and magazines. To be fair, I haven't seen any newsstands in a while. Mr. Big Boss, hello! Keep some to the rest of us. Hello, Mr. Big Boss, welcome back. By the way, Jan, Mr. Big Boss, hope you guys had a good day yesterday. I'll be honest, today was pretty boring for me in terms of work. It wasn't the usual hectic kind of, putting out fires kind of day. It was just a little boring. So that wasn't. You know what? It was surprisingly pleasant. It's not good, but pleasant. Help you buy one? I don't have any money. Never won a lucky draw before. Yeah, I'll help you buy one. Thank you. Take 2,000 dennies to buy the book. Can I keep the money that's left over after I buy the book? Consider it a reward. Nicole says when you ask for help, it's customary to offer some money to ensure a long-lasting partnership. Nicole said that? Really? Considering the fact that she hasn't paid us in a while? Got some good and bad news. Which would you like to go first? Maybe start with the bad news, So that way at least we end on a high note. You did what Nicole fails to do. If only she followed her own words. That's what I'm saying! This one. Spend some time helping Anby buy the weapon maintenance book used for drawing. Oh, it's a drawing book? You also listened to Anby give professional knowledge about weapons maintenance. You didn't expect she'd be a professional. Anby, I don't know what to tell you, but Weiss doesn't have any weapons to maintain. This boy can't fight! That's about all this book talks about. Anyway, thanks for your help. Come see me if you ever need help buying things with a purchase limit. Sure. I don't think I've ever bought anything with a purchase limit, honestly. Now I just have to wait for the day they announce the winners. Alright, okay, this I don't think counts because the one over Chingy's head is yellow. Also the same for Yanagi. I think they're supposed to be Grace inside the store? Oh, Grace isn't here. Oh, wait. Hetty. Usually when there's a blue indicator above Hetty's head, that means that we get more CDs for the shop. Yay, more CDs. Okay. Maybe Grace just will be around at a different time of the day. So we'll leave that for... Oh, wait, I see purple back there. And Billy! You know what, Billy? What up? Hey, manager, you're here to play too? Since we're already here, how about we play a few games together? Happen to be looking for a reliable teammate. I'll be honest, I haven't played any of the arcade games in a while, so yeah, could be fun. Vane, hello! Welcome. Hope you're feeling a little better today. Show me what you got. I think I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the stream. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens and I get to just chill with you guys. Should be easy for us, right? I'm sure we'll win our very first match, and if we can't, we'll just try a few more times. Do we actually have to play a game of Bizarre Brigade? Have I ever played that before?
Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Yan! Hello! Welcome! Good night to you too. It's nighttime right now. Bizarre Brigade. This one? I'm doing a bit of, I guess, chores for ZZZ tonight. I'm starting with the stuff that... What is this? Okay, make your own coins separately. I'm starting with some of the stuff that I've never done before in the game. Okay. What is this? Just neutral. I mean, it's better than bad, I guess. Am I actually matching with other players? That news is your parents' house got flooded last night. The flood again? Oh, due to heavy, endless rains. And good news is, we found some place to evacuate, which is small and cheap condo. So me and your parents are gonna live there for only a couple of weeks. Oh, okay, well at least you guys, like all of your family, are okay. This reminds me, actually, one of my friends very recently, like their house's fuse box just exploded, and they told me that their dad tried throwing water on it. Good thing their youngest sister like was able to... Sorry, let me let me try to finish the story first. So their younger sister managed to stop their dad from doing that because, you know, fun fact, kids, you should not be throwing water on electrical fires. Nothing good will happen. At least, yeah, it's a good thing you guys have a place to stay and everything, Mr. Big Boss. I hope you're doing alright. Ugh. So what's the good news then? Is it that your school gave you an extra week off? Someone cut your eye in hate that feels? Oh, you mean, sorry, I'm not too clear on that. You mean that you found someone new to hate? Okay, wait, why am I leaving? Actually, why don't I do this one? Because that one has the blue indicator on it. Oh, wait. Oh man, I haven't played any of the arcade games in so long. I honestly don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be against the others here, right? Like, it's not like I'm actually playing with Billy as a team. Stop getting so long, Sneaky. How do I win? Oh, wait, there's a timer. Never mind, I know how to win now. I almost wish I'd stopped growing. No, there's no room! Ah. Well. No! Well. That was the good news that you mentioned. Oh, okay. Oh, so you team with Billy. Alright. So, oh, this is supposed to be Billy. Yeah, I guess I lost to him. Yay, Billy! Alright, is that enough for the little date with Billy? For the little hangout? Just curious with someone, that's all. Okay, at least, you know, you're interacting with other people. I heard recently that apparently among men, like, the loneliness levels, or at least the reported loneliness levels among men have been like higher than ever before. So, you know, you should try to take care of yourself by trying to interact with more people, or at least interact more with the people that you already knew. You know, it's nice that you're being curious about someone else. They could be a new friend, they could be something more, maybe. Do this again sometime. How about we play against each other next time? I'm determined to beat you, so I gotta practice. Yeah, I really have so much stuff I need to do in the game. Look at this. Look at this. It just keeps going. It just never ends. I'm trying to get through all of them. I'm trying to clear out at least one every night, but it just somehow never ends. Okay, I saw this pink one at the back. Who is it? Oh, Anby again. Anby. Hello. Billy lost a document of Nicole. Okay. Seems to be an important document worth tens of thousands of dennies. If you find it, could you give it to me? Because I'm pretty sure that's how much Nicole owes me. Billy's very anxious now. He's now thinking about selling himself to get dennies for the compensation. You're curious because you're lonely, or curious because you like it? It could be both. I mean, it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. Why not both? Although Nicole, being very forgiving, said it wasn't a big deal to lose the document. Right now, the Cunning Hairs can't afford to lose that much dennies. You guys can't afford to lose any dennies. Nicole has, like, 4 mouths to feed. Billy is searching the nearby neighborhood, and I'm covering 6th Street. It's pretty urgent. Could you help me look for the document? Yeah, sure. If 6th Street were in a hollow, I'm sure Wise would be able to find this thing just immediately, right? Trash can. An ordinary dumpster that seems to be full. Ah, he didn't actually open it. The dumpster is filled with all kinds of discarded books and magazines, and it gives off a musty smell. Why not all? I mean, we are helping a friend here. Why not? At the bottom of the dumpster, you find a document that is so tattered and torn that it looks as if it's gone through a war. Nicole's signature is on it. This is an IOU copy for a debt Nicole owes to someone. Don't tell me it's the debt Nicole owes to Phaethon. That's what she meant when she said it's worth like thousands of dennies. Okay, well, you're too lazy to start any relationship. I mean, that's what it's like, you know, starting and maintaining a relationship. It takes time and effort. But I guess if you don't think this person is worth it, then that's fine too. It's definitely worth tens of thousands of pennies. Negative. Wait, you're on Mockingbird arc already? I know, right? Surprising, isn't it? I already met Vivian and Hugo, but I don't think Hugo or Vivian knows that we're fated just yet. I'm actually very curious how they're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure Wise is just gonna tell them. She's never mentioned it to us. She said the figure was so scary that even just the thought of it gave her nightmares. Anyway, at least Billy doesn't need to worry about selling himself to the black market now. How much would he be worth, though? Like, would it actually reach a few thousand dennies? Maybe just a few hundred? Things wouldn't have gone so smoothly without you. You're welcome. Still, I must say, I'm surprised to see you shifting through the dumpster as if you've done it countless times before. Yeah, it's like Wise has some forgotten, vague memories of a past life in space where there's trash too. Trash cans just everywhere. Proxies are amazing. Hey, okay. So now that I have the trust rank up high, what happens? Like, do I get anything? Okay, I get some of this. Soldier 0 and B. Oh, okay. Alright, so I just get some quality time. Press to friendly, unlock quality. Okay, yeah, the rest is just Soldier 0. Oh no, this one. Oh, I can get a copy of... Oh, no wait, this is Anby's wallpaper. Okay. Huh. Alright, so that's what I get if I make them like me more. Okay, who else? Anby's still there. Let's try to mix up Anby for tonight. Let's see what actually happens.
Oh, it's you. I was just about
Feels
to come
lonely,
to the
but
video
you're
store to
too
see you.
lazy to be in a relationship. I mean, on the one hand, fair enough. If you don't feel like it's worth the effort, then don't do it, you know? because it wouldn't be fair to you or to the other person if you won't put any effort or time in any kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship or like family or you know, romantic relationship. If you don't feel like it, then don't push yourself. But also,
sure.
you know, if you think the person's worth it, then why not go for it? That's you, Fane. You watched The Heartbeat with Andy. Even after having left the room, the emotional turmoil from watching the movie still lingers. And is it just you, or did you hear the faintest of sobs? Oh?
It's over. The heartbeat was as good as I remember. Especially the ending scene.
I don't think you're
when the
lonely,
mother
but
finally
you feel
finds her
lonely.
child in the hollow, and
I mean,
the two of
the fact
them
that you feel lonely,
embrace.
doesn't that mean that you are lonely? I mean, being lonely and alone isn't the same. You may have like a bunch of friends that you normally hang out with at school, and you may be close to your siblings and stuff, but if you feel lonely, then you're just lonely. That again doesn't mean that you don't have any people in your life. It just means that you don't think that, you know, there's any fulfilling relationships in your life right now. And that's okay. That's why, you know, relationships take effort.
No
So
matter
if
how
you
many
feel
times I
lonely, you
watch
could
it,
just try to
that
reach
scene
out
always
to
moves me.
people more. Did you just try? You're sentimental. No, we know she's a softie at heart.
Sentimental, Anby.
Yeah, we knew
Really?
this.
Nicole said the same thing, but I only seem to get like this when I'm watching a movie. Oh, is it okay if I come by the video store again and get some movie recommendations from you? I'll pay, of course.
Ah, it's fine. You don't need to pay for recommendations, I don't think. You just need to pay if you, like, rent a movie, right? Yeah, of course you can.
Of course. Anytime.
You just don't have any people that care about. I'm sure people actually do care about you. You just gotta give them more of a chance to prove it, you know? You know,
Thanks a
maybe
lot
just
for
reaching
today.
out to them every other day, or like planning to hang out with them. Like for me, like I'll be honest, none of my friends or the people I consider my very, very close friends, none of us live in the same state. We all live very, very far from each other. Like we have to plan a day trip if we ever want to see each other. So like I would plan to watch movies on Saturday with one of my closest friends, and you know, sometimes one of us can't make it because we have other responsibilities. But you know, the fact that both of us are willing to put in that effort does make me feel less lonely, because you know, she does show to me that she's willing to set aside some time on her Saturdays to watch movies with me, and I show her the same courtesy. So you know, when even when you just try and put in a little effort, it still feels nice. Bro's just pretending I'm not here. Jan. Maybe you should try to be a little less obvious with how much you like Fane, Jan. Kinda same as you, Fane. You want to be in a relationship with someone, but your safe zone. Yeah, that too. Like, if you just don't feel comfortable letting new people in, that's fine, because you don't have to like push yourself to be social or like to be an extrovert. If you don't think it's for you, then that's fine. That's okay too. You know, you don't have to like go out of your way to make 100 friends. If you already have a few people that you already know, oh, then you could just focus on those people. What is this? The sound of heartbeats. Oh, this is
Oh,
the
it's you.
one.
I was
Okay.
just about to
So
go into the
every
video
time
store.
there's like this special scenario, it'll be here and we can replay it again. Ah, location. This district content locked. Okay. Ah, well, wait, it's because I'm still stuck in season 1. Okay. Oh, they do have birthdays here. February 20th, July 30th, November 11, November 25th. Wait, no, hold on. I'm very curious now. August, May, December, April, June, October, January, September, March, September, January, February, April, March, August, December, May, October, June. June! Ah, we missed Miyabi's birthday. January, July. We just missed Haramasa's birthday. And September. January, and October. Okay. Ah, that was a little interesting discovery. Alright, okay. I'm scared of women too much to be in a relationship. Women are scary. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, Dan. You know, you could try to approach guys to, you know, make new friends. Wait, is this a therapy session? It's a therapy session all the time, every time on my streams. It seems that you guys love to come to me for bad advice for some reason. Alright, I think, you know what? That should be enough for tonight. Anything else I can continue some other times. So for now, let's just go back to the main story. I think we're supposed to talk to Vivian and Hugo. Oh, we are Hugo now. Okay, talk to Vivian. Clash's streams are basically a mess. We talk about everything here. You want normal relationships too, but yeah, but if it's too scary, you know, if romantic relationships just don't feel right for you right now, that's fine. You just aren't in that. It's just not that time in your life yet. And you guys, you know, Faye and Jen, you guys are still very, very young. There's no rush. So you could try to maybe focus on your family and friends instead. So you actually own a gallery. I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of gallery owner works quite well. Yeah, he does look like someone who'd own a gallery. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Men are also scary. Do you mind a little lore about Caesar's prosthetic hand? Oh, there's lore about that? I don't think I remember seeing any lore about that in the trailers for Caesar. Sure. You can let me know. You always get carried away and think too far. I mean, overthinking is, like I mentioned to Jan before, like, it's okay to be cautious, it's okay to be careful, but overthinking can be bad for you. So, like, maybe, you know, if you get a little worried about whether or not that person really likes you, talk to them. Communication is key in any relationship. Communication is a two-way street. If you're not willing to talk to that person, like, openly, with an open heart and an open mind, then maybe you just don't value what that person thinks of you. You know, that could be it too. Maybe you just don't really feel all that close to that person, and that's why you don't feel like you want to open up to them. Then, as promised, I've already found buyers for the goods you gave me, no shortage of big names among them. Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all this exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? He's got money problems. Ever since his divorce, if you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who offer loan services. Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy and I have more than just you as my middleman. Someone's defensive? In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. If I don't turn everything into philosophical discussion, you will implode. Not necessarily philosophical kind of discussion, you know? You don't have to ask that person, like, whether or not they believe in life after death, or whether or not they think like capitalism is the future. You can just ask them, like, how their day's been, or like if anything major has happened recently to them, and you know, if whether or not they've been eating well, like if anything good's happened recently, just a little stuff, you know. Communication doesn't necessarily have to be deep, but you should also be willing to listen to the little stuff. You should also be willing to talk about the little stuff. Looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Honestly, I'm kind of hypocritical for telling you guys all of this because, I'll be honest, I'm not that close with my family. Like, I don't, you know, have open communication with my family. But I do try to be, you know, very active in my communication with the friends that I really, really like, you know. Just so that they know that I'm still thinking of them, that I still wonder how they're doing, and if they'd have time to hang out. So, just even, just the little things, you could just maybe drop them a message in Discord and like tell them, hey, recently this happened to me in school, and then you can ask them too, like, has your school been doing stuff like this too? You know, get the conversation started. The musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, in which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman. Oh? It's actually Billy's spare part. Oh, that's also the reason her shield gets stuck on it. It's made of some kind of hard metal. Oh. Oh! Okay, I wonder if that has anything to do with why Billy left then. Because, it doesn't look like Billy has any bad blood with the Sons of Caledon, because they did look like they're still buddies. But, maybe something happened on a mission or something, and... Okay, this is my theory for now. Something happened on a mission, Caesar lost her hand, and Billy feels like it's his fault, so he gives her his hand, but then he also leaves because he just feels too guilty about what happened. And then he finds Nicole and joins the Cunning Hares. Or something like that. Maybe they'll reveal it once they actually reveal S-Class Billy. But other than that... Oh, that is very interesting, Yan. Thank you for sharing. You'll start to talk less forbidden words. You really can't control your mouth when with your best friends. Yeah, that tends to happen when you're with the people closest to you. Left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. How many people have you seen and talked to before me is your favorite way to start a conversation? I mean, that's kind of a weird way to start a conversation with a complete stranger, not gonna lie, but if it's, with one of your closest friends, I'm sure they're used to your weirdness by now, Jan. Can't get over the embarrassment every time I say this. Yeah, that's deep lore. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that kind of lore for Caesar. Huh. The meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in that same private suite. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Oh yeah, people don't know that this guy is actually a phantom thief. Even though his Mockingbird uniform is just him putting on a hat and like half of a mask. It's the same reason why I'm so confused why people can't tell who's Superman and who's Clark Kent. Like, they can't tell that the two are the same person. Like, really? You sure? You're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say I am, like I can stop you anyway, you've already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of hero stunt. I can't believe you came up with that. So this guy knows he's Mockingbird, or maybe he is a part of Mockingbird then. Caesar lost her hand in an accident that caused the death of her father or something. Stop, sorry, didn't cry. It's best friend. No such thing as forbidden words. That's an effect to the stranger who's near me, bro. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if it's your best friend, like, I'm sure best friends would have been used to your weirdness and your little quirks by now, so you shouldn't feel too shy about whatever you say around them. But also, do your best not to upset them on purpose, okay? People make mistakes. You can just accidentally hurt them by saying the wrong thing, but don't be the kind of person who says the wrong thing on purpose just to make them upset. That's very, very bad. Don't be that kind of person. Rumor says that he personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. I know, relax, I don't plan on clashing with him head-on. You'd better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, the Ravenlock family's in bed with those exaltist lunatics. Who knows what awful scheme they've been cooking up recently. Maybe we can see more Sarah then. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how's Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, so this guy knew Mockingbird from way back then, from before Lycon left and started Victoria Housekeeping. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over? Are you still not over the divorce? Don't know, don't care. If there's nothing else, I'll get going now. Okay. Alright, fine, good luck. The students nearby seem to be having an intense discussion, and you hear a familiar name. So that Mockingbird Phantom Thief Syndicate only looks flashy, but hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? Tops remains unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. How to lose interest to a specific person. Do you mean you want to make yourself more boring to someone? Or do you want someone to just leave you alone? Or something like that, Fane? In which case, Jan, why don't you tell Fane what Fane can do to make him less interesting to you? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erupts among the evildoers. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game. To the big shots, Mockingbird is like a fly, annoying but not deadly, so they just let it be. I can't tell which of the students is saying this. Is it the girl? One of the guys? So, what do you think should happen? Changes to your usual stuff. Forget about them. If you eliminate any contact with them and force yourself to forget your memories about them, they will soon disappear. Okay, maybe, yeah, cutting contact could help, but also, not to say you should, go out of your way to just, hide and dodge them anytime they, like, come in within your vicinity. But maybe you could, try to make it seem like you're less interested in what they're talking about. Again, don't be the kind of person who goes out of your way to purposefully hurt someone's feelings, but if they like try to talk to you or like start a really deep conversation, you could just, let them know that you're not interested or that you're busy and you want to do something else. Little stuff. Don't tell me it's me you want to push away. You don't want to get distracted. I don't want to distracted to get close to the girl. Then it will only make you remember them more. Not for me, I'm good at forgetting people. So you want to try getting close with someone, not push someone away? No, it's just me that's interested with her. I'm curious, we haven't talked or anything. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe you should, if what you mean is you want to get closer to her, you should try to talk to her more, get to know what her interests are, what she likes, what she doesn't like. And if you can, I'm not saying you have to change your personality, but maybe show some interest in the things she likes, ask questions or something. Like if she's the kind of girl who likes collecting figurines, you could try asking her what kind of figurines she collects and what she likes about them. Just start conversations with things that she would be more willing to talk about. Just goes her like she goes her, and I want to get rid of that feeling. Start talking to her. Yeah, know her more. Oh, so you want to stop feeling like you have a crush on this girl? Huh. Honestly, buddy, I can't help. I think Jan already knows, and some of you already know, but I am very asexual and very aromantic. I don't really have romantic feelings for anyone, ever. So, this really is out of my area of expertise. Maybe you could try to get a new hobby. Maybe you could try, try talking to other girls or try talking to more new people. So, if you find someone else that's more interesting than her, that would definitely get rid of the crush. Stop it, don't want to drown more. Like, you once had feelings for a girl, then realized she didn't like me and just distanced yourself and they disappeared soon enough. Just convince yourself she hates you. Maybe don't convince yourself that someone on this planet hates you. That's not really good for your mental health, but yeah, you could just, try to convince yourself that she's not interested in you in that way. So, don't push it, because if you do, become the kind of person who would push it, someone who would, force someone who's not interested in you that way, into, trying to be with you or something, yeah, that would definitely make her hate you more. She's your classmate, so you meet her every day anyway. She sits next to your desk. What is yandere? Yandere, hello, Mdoid. Yandere is a kind of stereotype for a character, usually in anime or manga, where the character really, really likes someone to the point of unhealthy obsession. Team guests, would you like to enter the private suite now? Sure. Yandere is me. Now, Jan, you're more like a... maybe like a tsundere, I guess. Sometimes. Depends on the person. You're the one who has business with Master Hartman. Oh. Alright, sorry. I think my cat wanted something. Okay, she's gone now. Thing, just change your desk or something. It ain't complicated. Mr. Big Boss is just eating popcorn listening to all of us talk. Because while you're curious, you just want to glance over and over again and you worry that you disturb her. Aw, you have a crush. That's cute, honestly. If I want to lose interest in people, I would like to know them more. The more I know, the less curious I am. True. That is another way to look at it. Like, yeah, maybe you could try to talk to her more, and then it turns out that she's not the kind of person that you would be romantically interested in. That would definitely kill your interest, like, immediately. Like, maybe she's the kind of person who's really, really, really into furry stuff, and you're not a furry, so that would just immediately be a turn off for you, I guess. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family. Develop social anxiety like me. Jan, that's not a brag-worthy thing. You shouldn't be bragging about that. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage. Yet better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Correct. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after.
Why are you telling him?
I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as
I
to
do,
come
but
see
I want
me
to get rid of that feeling because I know I'm just curious and no other feelings.
Relax, my friend. As you
You know, if you're
I
worried about like
consent
talking
into
with her
such a
one-on-one,
heavily
you
guarded
could make
option,
a
then
like a
naturally,
group
I
arrangement,
can
you know, like you
just
could
as
ask
easily
your
slip
guy
away
friends out to
right
watch a
now.
movie or something, and then you could ask her if she wants to come, or like if she wants to bring her other friends to watch a movie with you guys. Like I know what was it? The new Superman movie's been out. Maybe you guys can make a group outing out of it, and that way, you know, you could spend more time with her without it being too one-on-one, I guess. Though I don't see how that would help you be less interested in her in that way. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really good at stuff like this.
I'm here with the sincere
The thing is called
intention
friend
to
zone.
seek cooperation.
Fane, try asking
I
her
can give
friends
you that
what
sacrifice core.
she thinks about her. If they tell you she doesn't like you, she's for the streets. What do you mean,
What
like
do you
Firefly?
want in return?
Wealth,
Mm,
glory.
yeah, maybe you could try to ask her
things
friends what
everyone
she's
else in the
like.
world
Not in a
wants,
gossipy
I
way, not
want
like
them
in a
too.
you're trying to find dirt on her, but like maybe ask her friends like what does she usually do when she's not at school, like if they know. So if it turns out, you know, that she's the kind of the kind of person who you wouldn't be interested in, maybe that'll help kill the crush for her.
And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
You know, people, the characters in ZZZ really
You've certainly
don't put
come to
in
the
any
right
effort
place.
to conceal their secret identities. Here's Hugo just telling him that he's Mockingbird, and then Wise
My family
constantly
is working on a
tells
big
every new
project.
person he meets that
If
he's
things
faith in.
come to fruition, Ravenlock status
Castery's
and
over
tops will
Firefly forever.
significantly improve.
Now they'll definitely think I have a crush on her.
At which
Yeah,
point,
true.
I'll be
True.
sure to leave
You
a spot
teenagers
for
do
you.
be like that.
Naturally, as an outsider, you are precluded from handling any of our core business.
Because that is how it works in my
Profits of
country.
the
I think that's
skies
how it
alone
works in
will be
every
enough to
country, you
set
know,
you
for
up
every teenager.
life.
There's this thing called manipulation. Don't, Jen, stop giving Fade bad advice.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me.
Basically,
I
advanced
have
lie.
no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself.
Then why do you steal?
I was hoping you could recommend me for tops.
Ah,
You want to join Tops? That's easier
I'm
said
a
than
bad
done.
liar. That's
Even
not
for
a bad
family
thing,
like
Fade.
ours, it would still require significant effort.
What is the mean feet barefoot mod Genshin Impact? Maybe these are things you should be asking Google because I did not know that was a thing. Honestly, I'm not surprised it's a mod in Genshin,
Just answer
but also
me
I didn't know it was a
yes or
thing.
no.
Even
I
to
don't
myself,
think either of us
Kasha,
can
but
afford to
manipulation
waste
is
time.
cool. It's not healthy though for you or for other
understand.
people.
Yes.
When
you
you're in
have my
school,
word.
you're in that position with your junior. In the end, you just act like a big brother, no romantic feelings, but close. Yeah, yeah. Actually, Yan has been giving some solid advice. You could try to just start as friends, and you know it could turn out that you prefer
But
staying
in
friends.
exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
Or, you know, you could try to ask her who she's related to, who her family is, and everything, and it turns out that you guys are cousins or something. That's usually what happens in my country. Like, I've heard a few times of my classmates, like, going to see their great-grandparents or, like, going to a big family reunion, and then seeing each other at that family reunion, and it turns out that they're, like, second or third cousins. And yeah, that usually would kill any kind of crush just immediately. Oh, you're my cousin. Ew.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows.
Yeah, Hugo, but now he knows that you know where it
You
is.
don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with tops. I know that.
The fact that I
far
never
too
start
well.
relationships, usually just let someone talk to me first and end up becoming friends. Yeah, you could just wait for her to talk to you first, then give her counterfeit firearms and then report her for illegal
that
weapons
means I also
possession.
need to
Jan,
keep an eye
no,
out for
stop
working
giving
the
bad
English
advice,
Mockingbird,
Jan.
right?
Why do you have this plan at the ready, Jan? Have you done this before,
Mr.
Jan?
Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity.
But
Shouldn't
what?
that be sufficient assurance?
But there's no assurance that you are the phantom thief who took the sacrifice, though. It could just be that you're pretending to be him. I'm guessing that's what Hartman is thinking.
If I betray you,
See,
and
talk to a
merely
weirdo
need
like
to
me.
lift a finger to
Fane,
wipe
we're
me
trying to
from
give
the
you
face of
advice
this
and
world.
tips, and you just keep shutting down all our plans. We don't know what else to help you with. We don't know how else to help you.
You do make a valid point there. In that case,
Again, you could just, you know, do what Jan does and just ignore her until it eventually goes away.
I appreciate your
I mean,
trust.
you guys are like in. I think you mentioned you're like in your last year of school. Like, it's not like you'll see her forever. Eventually, you know, you guys will graduate and you'll just go your separate ways. You
Why
could just
don't we
wait it out.
celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Doesn't Sela talk to you in your dreams, Fane? Yeah. Does this girl remind you of Sela? Is that it? You actually found your real life Sela? As he follows suit and takes a gulp.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
Is it?
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the
He's
way,
asking you to join
who
his
is the only
family.
member of your
He's proposing to you,
organization,
Hugo.
are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
But I don't think all of Mockingbird knows where the sacrifice is. So that's why he's the only one who's coming to you.
You don't have to worry about
You'll be
that.
with her
I'll
for
make sure
1.5
she
years more.
agrees.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Otherwise,
just like, what,
get rid of
18
her
months? You can hang on.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done.
Fane,
Great
weirdo, everyone has
things
their
lie
weird
ahead
side.
for
True,
someone
true.
like you.
1.5 years is short. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just 18
All
months.
right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about.
Yeah,
what
Yan
to
is
do
right too.
next.
Everyone has that, you know, that thing that makes them seem weird to other people. When you find your soulmate, that's gonna be the person who doesn't think and who thinks nothing about you is weird at all. Or like, even if they say that you're weird, they mean it as a compliment and that they really, really love that about you. So yeah, everyone is weird to someone else. It's fine. If Fane's a weirdo, then you're 5 times worse. Not necessarily, Jan.
That's him!
Oh,
He's the one who killed Serena!
Serena.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Oh, so him having 2 different colored dyes is bad in this world?
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had
So
been
these are his
running ahead of him.
siblings?
Hugo must have poisoned
Ranking.
the water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Oh,
He should have been kicked out ages ago.
so he's a bastard in the family.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me.
Oh, we did find out recently that he killed his dad,
I-
right?
I killed her.
Ah,
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
sorry. That reminds me of the meme. I forgot what movie it was, but basically there's a clip of a movie where a kid says, principal, something, take him to the principal's office and have him expelled, or something like that.
He
It
has
just
no right
reminded
to
me of
live under
that.
the same roof as us.
But between 4 group works arranged, you never be in the same group as her. How's that relevant to anything? You say close but distant sometimes. Yeah, I mean, you could just do what Jan says and just, you know, keep your distance. Don't try to talk to her or anything.
Why don't we reunite him with
Eventually,
Serena then?
hopefully, you'll
Nobody
just
would
lose
ever
interest
know.
naturally. Just
Hugo.
be like how Sasuke
done.
is to Kuroko. No, Jan, stop! Stop giving weird advice! You can't have any excuses to chat with her, Jan. If you're in a group with her, you can just start talking about tasks. Become her Satsuki and let her become your Kuroko.
My children, how many
Yeah, you could
times
just
have I
stick to,
told
you know,
before?
professional conversations. Like anytime you talk to her, it could just be about homework or about your studies, or about class. So, you know, don't try to make any kind of interaction between you guys personal.
In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top.
Unscrupulous.
Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the
My advice
gumption
is
to
very
do
good,
that
thank you very much. I
is
did just admit your
qualified
advice
to
about
my
keeping your, you know, keeping his distance with his crush is good. I did just say that, Jan. I'm not saying all of your advice is bad. I'm just saying most of it is.
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's
Assessment.
is Hugo.
So it's like a silver company thing where, you know, Anby and Soldier 11, like, they revealed when they were in silver company, like anyone who, I guess, wasn't considered worthy was just eliminated.
As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
To the usual place.
Father! Before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist.
I can see why Hugo killed you.
This is all for your own good. Do you understand?
I
Go
wish
on
it
now.
was someone's Kuroko
Receive
and
your
had a
punishment
Satsuki.
for the
You know
sake
what? I wish I had a Kagami to my Kuroko. I want a Kagami. I want someone who can cook and clean and take care of me forever and ever.
Yes,
I don't want to do chores anymore. I want someone else to do it. Basically, I want a butler.
That really brought up.
I don't know, but I see her as quite a loner. She's mostly just with her best friend. Yeah, that could also, you know, help. That means that she's not willing to get close to anyone else. So she's not willing to get close to you. So she's not interested in you. Hence, makes it easier for you to, you know, convince yourself this crush isn't worth it.
Soon, it'll all be over.
Okay, so he has a vendetta against Hartman, I guess. If he says that soon it'll all be over after the whole Hartman and sacrifice thing. You look like you have something to say about that chosen one thing. Well, the truth is, we've always wanted the chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. So does Hugo know why is his faith in? The chosen proxy. In other words, chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? Hire Fane is when he wants a job anyways. Oh god. Talk about what a good day today, Fane. Abracadabra poof. Christopher! Christopher! You're, you know, you don't have to say that I'm right, but I think you mentioned to me that you're already married and you have a family. Fane needs, some crush advice. Not advice to help, you know, get together with his crush, but the exact opposite. He wants to try to forget about his crush. You got any advice, Christopher? Also, welcome. Gramps is back. Don't call him Gramps. He's not that old. Somehow your words before hit me hard. What, about wanting a butler? Everyone wants a butler, it's not just me.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
Okay, let's go.
Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back
Oh, I
now,
never
my
noticed she has like
child, that
little
only brings
ribbons on her heels. And like the ribbons, they actually like, they're
People
really
have been
long and they
saying
kind of
that
fly
about
around
me
whenever
for a
she
long
walks.
time.
Yeah, I think you can see it easier from over here. Okay, look.
I used
The
to feel
the
hurt
ribbons on
and
her
resentful.
shoes. On her
But now
heels,
that
they're
I
so
think
long.
about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react
And they just
that way.
flap around. Okay. Fane wants to forget. Did the crush break his heart? It's more like the crush, like he just isn't interested in like getting together with someone, and the crush is kind of distracting him, I guess. He doesn't really want to think about it too much. I mean, you got someone who burns bridges on the daily. You can get advice from him for Fane. Now the other one talking about me. Oh, you mean about how... Honestly, I give you so much advice all the time. I've lost track, Fane. But either way, I'm glad that something I told you is helping. Who said everyone wants a butler? You want a maid? Fair enough! Everyone wants someone who will do the chores for
Why
them.
do I only predict suffering?
This place always looks
If I
beautiful.
could predict happy things.
I still prefer the way it
joyful
looks in
things,
sunset, during the
would
sunset,
people
but this is
like
still
me a
beautiful.
little more?
I mean, I think
Maybe fate truly is set in stone.
I still think that Wise is gonna somehow
I want
prove to
to
her
help
that
these
her
people avoid their miserable
predictions
fates.
don't have to come true every time, all the time. But you know, it's still sad to see her feel
I
like
even
this is
thought
her
that I was
fault.
successful, that
She
I
really
could
is the
change
Bruno of the
people's
Madrigal
destiny.
family. Hey Jen, Waze will
But
take
it
game.
was all an illusion in the end.
You've just
I couldn't
accepted that
do
you're
anything
Jen's
at all.
grandfather now, huh? And yeah, Jen, about that person who you says burns bridges on the daily.
So,
Maybe they could
I
have
was
better
really
advice,
happy
because
when
I
you said that
really,
my
you know, I
abilities
really
went
don't really
cursed
know
with
how
a
to help
gift.
with any crush talk, with any crush advice. This city is so beautiful, just like you, Vivian. Sorry, there's no
Thank you,
choice for that
Roxy.
dialogue. You're welcome, Vivian.
I'm so glad to have met you.
Ah, even though we've known each other for
And
quite a
you're
short time,
also
actually.
a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Okay, that too.
It's like we were fated to meet.
Sure. There are two possible answers for your phrase. No, drugs is not one of the answers, Jan.
But I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
To be fair, you shouldn't be blamed for the stuff that you just predict, Vivian.
Like, I don't need to worry about anything.
It just doesn't know how to start a
can just be
conversation,
my
but is
own
afraid of
true
bothering
self.
her. Yeah, it could be just that. I didn't think of it that way, Jan. Jan, sorry. Damn it, you guys, your names are too close together. There are many drugs that make
And
you forget
ours
stuff,
just so
babe.
happen to be extremely
Jan, stop
compatible.
promoting illegal things in my chat! If you really want to forget and not be distracted, politely decline offers if she's offering, or keep her as bait or as a platonic friend. And it's a
By the
pattern
way,
from the end.
You asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about
Christopher,
him.
from what Fane has told us,
He
your
rarely
first
ever talks
option
about his
isn't
past.
gonna be too hard, because Fane mentioned that she just sticks close to her best friend and only like talks to Fane when it, you know, when it's about like group assignments or something. So that shouldn't be too hard.
But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family.
Eye colors are like that important in New Eridu. So what do these eye colors mean?
I think his mother was
Maybe
very
that's how
worried
some
about
people
his
can tell that
different
Wise is a
colored eyes,
proxy.
and even wanted to get rid
Ah.
of them at one point.
I'm just
But
giving
his
you the
family offered a
easiest
huge
solution to the
price
problem.
and
It's
bought
not the
him off
easiest
his mother
solution.
for some
Dan,
reason.
you have to remember that we are Southeast Asian. Getting drugs, one, is impossible, and two, is an immediate death sentence.
And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion.
Oh.
But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly.
I'm guessing that's why, like, Vivian is so close to Hugo, because of the shitty way their families treat them.
I digress.
Oh, LeBron James,
He ran
welcome.
away
If it's the
and ended up
case,
meeting
you're
Icon
catching
and his
feelings,
master.
even in a state of avoiding distractions. Maybe she's something more that you're unaware of right now, or someone you need. Shrugs. Yeah, it could just be, you know, just a little bit of fate and destiny working. What the fuck is this conversation in chat? Am I missing something? We're trying to help one of the people in chat try to forget his crush.
After that,
It's not like the
They
crush
formed
has been
Mockingbird
treating him
together
badly or
and
something. He
experienced
just feels
rare
like a
periods
crush is
of
too distracting
happiness
right now, so he's asking for advice on how to forget about it.
Lycon's betrayal.
If you have any advice, LeBron James, feel free to, you know, to let us know. Feel free to share. Option 1 is best for now, but if she's indeed special, don't keep her too far away, especially if she's interested. The only thing you need is your bed and your mama. That is also the only thing I need, my bed and my mama. Though to be fair, I'm closer to my bed. I don't sleep with my mama, I sleep with my bed.
So, what's your take on
No, I
Hugo?
bet, just curious about her, not any feelings. You think so, at least.
I imagine I would still be wandering
Yeah, if you
around now
think
if I
it's
had
not
never met him.
anything more, then yeah, you
To
could just
me,
try
Hugo is
the,
like-
you know, keep at arm's
just
length
like an older
tactic
brother.
that Christopher and Jen suggested.
I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look
I wonder
into
how
his
Vivian
eyes,
joined Mockingbird, actually,
I can
now that I
feel
think about
he's
it.
really struggling with something.
Okay, it seems like she is close to Hugo, but I wonder if she's close enough to know about Lycon. About how he basically founded Mockingbird with Hugo.
Even though he may say some extreme things,
How did she
Hugo
end up in
really
Mockingbird?
isn't a bad person.
Oh, like a drama couple? It's more like they're not a couple yet. So, Fane is basically saying that, you know, a crush right now is too distracting and he's not really looking for a romantic relationship right now. But also, he can't stop thinking about her, so he's trying to look for, you know, he's asking for advice on how he can make the crush go away, or at least make it less distracting. Like, I get it. Like, you know, most of you guys are really, really young, and crushes always feel like really overwhelming to you guys. So, you know, it's understandable that you've come to strangers on the internet for advice.
I think one day he'll tell
Great
me
things
his
start from
secret.
curiosity, but it's all up to you and what you choose.
Until
Hey! That sounds
just
like
have to
one of the
wait.
quotes from Haikyuu.
Wait and trust
I'm pretty
him.
sure my bros would kill me if I get a girlfriend. Are you sure they're the kind of bros you want, Dan? If they would kill you for getting a girlfriend? Alright, so... Okay, sister? Anything new for me? Belle? Hello? Okay. Why is you a bit late today? Had a long chat with Vivian. Had a chat about life with a friend. Yeah, I think we're friends now. Just a friend? That's suspicious. I'm kidding. It's getting late, so you should call it a day, Wise. I will. Once Vivian and... number 6. Once Vivian and the others get in touch, you'll have a lot to investigate. Wise Vivian contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the hall tomorrow. Besides her, Hugo, Lycon, Hugo and Lycon and B, whom we recommended before, will also be joining this operation. I wonder if it'll be A-Class and B or S-Class and B. I see. By the way, her seatmates are initiated getting to know me, and your seatmate, you were surprised. Oh, yeah, those bros are the best bros, so she never talks to you yet. Yeah, it could just be, you know, like you, she's not interested in a romantic relationship right now. So maybe that could, you know, knowing that and thinking that could help you forget about her more. The girlfriend will enhance your life, like the bros. Not saying to ditch your bros, but you know, Jan. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, anyone who would get mad at you for getting into any kind of relationship, whether, you know, your bro's getting mad at you for getting a girlfriend, or a girlfriend getting mad at you for getting new friends. Are you sure they're the kind of person you want to stay in? You want to stay, you know, in a relationship with? Lawrence, I'm scared of women. You're also scared of men, Jan. You can't be scared of everyone forever. You know what? I think I'll leave it here for now. Yeah, okay. Before I leave, is it still possible for me to bring Miyabi on a short little date? Miyabi! Miyabi! Miyabi? Wise? What is it? You want to see? I want to ask you out. No, it's too soon. I want to see you. Where to? See, guys, this is how you keep in contact with the people you know. Just say, hey, I miss you. Can we hang out? This is it. It's basically that easy. Do you want to watch a movie? Well, we went for a movie last time. Let's go eat noodles. Nudes! Is it good? Very delicious. Okay, eat. Waterfall soup on 6th Street should be more convenient for you. Yay! Let's do this. Yes. I'll go then. Maybe you'll just kidnap her, Pain. Pain, no. At least don't admit to your future crimes on the internet, Pain. Maybe they're just scared that the girlfriend will harm your little heart. Face trained, Yonder, Pain. Jan, stop encouraging this. Go, Pain. I know you can do it. Yeah, you do. No worries. You're still somewhat scared of them because they're ultimately stronger than men. Think about it. Good example, Kasha. I don't feel like I've been a good example. Look at this. He's already resorted to crime. I haven't been a very good example. I think I can already smell the ramen. Maybe I could lead the way this time. Sure. Just trust me. That's what I want to say, but if I end up getting you lost on your own doorstep, that'd be pretty embarrassing. Is she like Acheron? Is she like Zoro? Why are swordsmen so bad with directions? Looks like we're heading the right way. Let's pick up the pace. I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's go. If kidnapping is legal and she consents, sure. Otherwise, no, fake TV. It's not real life. Is there such a thing as consensual kidnapping, though? Alright, let's go eat some nudes. Miyabi, you're supposed to be leading. Let's go. Jen and Yen are a bad influence for real. Don't listen to them then. Alright, can you talk to Miyabi? This should be the place. It is! With General Chop. Okay, now we can talk to her. This store seems pretty close to where you live. It is. It's right next door, actually. I wish there's a place like this near my home so I wouldn't have to rely on home cooking. The best bros have the best advice. I don't even brave enough to start a conversation. How can I kidnap someone? Well, good luck. He's going to jail. Just be sure she's not the one to kidnap you in the end, Fade. Oh man, you guys, stop encouraging crime in my chat, please. I don't want to be incriminated. What if one of you does end up getting kidnapped or kidnapping someone else? I don't want my chat to be a part of the evidence. General Chop, 2 bowls of super spicy noodles, 2 bowls of soba noodles, 2 bowls of pumpkin noodles. Pumpkin noodles are nice. I don't think Miyabi is the kind of person who likes spicy stuff. That's Soldier 11. Maybe she... I mean, she is like an ice-based character, so maybe soba? Aha's calling you. You should go now. You don't mind, I guess. Yeah, you can... Okay, you should go rest, Vane. You're still recovering and stuff. So, really? I'll have 2 bowls of... Wait, Miyabi. But you just ordered 2. I get it. One of the bowls was for me, wasn't it? Thank you. You're always so kind to me. Vane, I have the answer for that, but since I'm on the side of good, I won't say it. Besides, the grandpa must do his best to guide you on the right path. That's right. We are the adults here. Christopher, you and I, we have to... set a good example. We can't be the ones to encourage crime. You enjoyed the delicious noodles with Miyabi. Did you like the soba, or did I choose wrong? 1 bowl is already a lot. It would have been too much if we both had 2. We'd probably end up finishing them in silence while the owner watches us. I'm not great at reading the room, but I can tell. Wasting any noodles here would likely get us killed. Okay, the noodles were delicious. Thank you for today. Ah, I'm glad you like it. But Fane, if you kidnap her, use the classic acupuncture technique, if you know what I mean. What classic technique? Dan, why do you know classic techniques on how to kidnap people? Dan! Ah, yay! Okay, now... I mean, she's a fox. Miyabi, do you like the dog? Look, it's Howl. He's a dog tyrant. Or maybe...
I can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me? Or maybe you're the kind of dog who would not like cats? Look, it's Officer Mew Mew. You could try to slay him. Okay, what else can we show to Miyabi? Oh, the sage in a barrel. Here, I want to show you. There's someone in the dumpster? No, in the trash can. Yeah, there's a sage in a barrel. Someone needs a timeout, looks at Jan. Dan always needs a timeout. But then again, I feel like this is the only time when Jan can, you know, kind of let loose and be himself. So I don't want to squash his personality. I feel like, you know, in real life, Jan isn't like this. So this is kind of the only time he can go wild. So, you know, I try to be a little more lenient to the kids here. Me, I'm just researching for potential romance. No violence, Jan. Okay, that should be enough for tonight. Since I'm too ugly to get a girlfriend. I'm sure that's not the reason why you can't get a girlfriend. I'm sure your looks aren't the reason. It could just be because, you know, you're shy and you don't know how to approach people. You can't really get in a relationship if you don't, you know, approach them first. Alright, yeah, that should be everything for tonight. It's already been an hour. LeBron and Christopher, thanks for joining me even though it was at the very, very end. I'm really glad you guys, you know, you guys made it. You guys were able to drop by. Fane, you know, sorry we couldn't really help you too much. I just, you know, we tried. I'll be honest, we did try. All of us did try. Jan, Yan, Mr. Big Boss, thank you for trying to help too. I guess you guys did, you know, kinda give us some help. At least I feel like you guys were more help than I was. Maybe not Mr. Big Boss, all you did was just watch us try to, you know, try to struggle to give Fane advice. Lloyd, if you're still there, thank you for dropping by too. Thank you so much. Lack of confidence is the reason. Maybe. Yeah, we don't know you in real life, Jan, so we can't say for sure, but it could just be because you're a little shy. You should consider plastic surgery, Jan. Stop giving people weird advice in my chat, please. No, Jan, don't do it. You're beautiful as you are. But if, you know, if it's what you want, then I guess sure, go for it. As long as you have the means and the money and the time. And you know a professional who would actually do a good job, then I guess you can go for it. But also, you're beautiful already. All good, Kasha. Take care. Be good, chat. Good night. It's 11 p.m. here already. See ya, chat. And Daria Jen will be back. Alright, guys. See you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or a good night's sleep. Right. So, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of the week already. Which means, Christopher, you're gonna have to go back to work again soon.